welcome to Fairy Tales with Evey. Today I'm going to be reading 2 books, and so this is a really special day because we're 2 episodes away from the end of our season. And at the end of our season, we'll be having a special guest star who has helped me put this together. She will come in and she will read with me, and she is my director, and she helped me come up with this whole thing. So she's going to be coming in tomorrow, and so today is really special. So I'm going to be reading 2 books in honor of saying that this episode and the next episode are all we need to get there. And as you know, so we're going to be changing sets, and we're going to be changing big guys. So we're going to be changing places, and I really hope you like my next set. And let's get started reading. So today we're going to be reading 2 Marcel the Shell books. And so the first Marcel the Shell book we're going to read is Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Things About Me by Jenny State, Dean Fletcher Camp, and Dean Fletcher Camp. So, let's see. Meet Marcel, a shell. He has shoes and a face and friends and a whole life. It's not exactly like your life or mine. So that is what this book is about. That is what it's all about. There was a picture there. Hello, my name is Marcel. I'm partially a shell, as you can see on my body, but I also have shoes. And what does this say, Mom? I need help.
It's just a big
Okay. A face. This is his face. It's really funny. And he has some little pink shoes. So cute. It's really hard to read. It's like in scribble read. I like that about myself, and I like myself, and I always a lot of other great qualities as well. This is my bedroom. It's a bedroom, but I sleep in a piece of bread. So I just call it my bedroom. I always have a... I love where I live. I have a lot of really interesting neighbors. Hello, Barry. Adio. Yatapu. Yatapu. That made no sense. We known for our famous monuments. What does this little squiggle say, Mom? Is that supposed to be an R or something?
He's saying we are known for our famous monuments.
Okay.
Talking about the trophies.
I often visit the aquarium. It's the only place where you are allowed to stare. Sometimes you really do need to get a good look at things. I don't understand why he needs to get a good look at things. We also have our own amusement park. Guess which ride I'm afraid to go in. I don't need a thrill ride. I'm already thrilled enough. Guess which ride I love? The salad spinner. He loves the salad spinner. Wait, no, I think that's the one he's afraid to go on. So, his picture, so he's scared to go on the salad spinner. And he loves to go on the ladle. Guess how I dry off? My one regret is in life is that I'll never have a dog. He's just looking at the window. But sometimes I tear a hair to a piece of lint and I drag it around. His name is Alan. He doesn't know any tricks or anything. I tell him to roll over, so Marshall is right by his big little dust bunny or something. And on the other picture, it's like he's pulling it around. See? So they just look exactly the same. One time, I sniffed a flag of pepper and I sneezed so hard I sneezed 100 times a day for a month. Ooh, guess what I use as a helmet? Pistachios! Guess what I need a helmet for? Because once or twice a year, I climb the sandal. So there's a picture of the high-heeled sandal. And then there's also a picture of the pistachios there. Some people say that my head is too big for my body. And then I say, compared to what? So there's a picture of a toilet. It's a picture of him in front of the toilet. On Saturdays, I like to go to see a movie with my grandmother. I even treat myself to a very large popcorn. So there's a picture of them in a hot air balloon. And then there's a picture of them in front of a TV. Sometimes at night, I like to write down a list of everything I did that day. But I get so exhausted from lifting pencils that I usually that I usually just call it a night. Could you tell me what time it is? So there's a picture of him by the pencil, and then there's a picture of him at the window, I think. Oh, no wonder I'm so tired. There's a picture of him in his bedroom. I don't know. Could you just shut the book, please? I'm trying to go to the bread. I'm trying to go to bread. And there's a picture of him inside of the bread with his eye sticking out. I love that book, and let's read the next book. So this one is Marshall the Shell, the most surprised I've ever been. These are my shoes. They're a picture of his shoes. This is my face. There's a picture of his big eye. This is me, Marcel. I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's a picture of him in his bedroom. One thing about a new day, you absolutely never know where it will go, even if you know where it starts. Usually in the morning, I get out of my bed and start my day. I don't read the newspaper because it turns my shoes black. And I can't have the coffee because one time I took half a sip and I didn't blink for 5 hours. But that's not the surprise. I wanted to tell you about the day I got most surprised. I remember how the day began. I was walking on the blanket with Alan and thinking about how much I love cake. I'm not exactly sure what happened left. All I remember is this. 1. I'm walking on the blanket. 2. I'm sailing through the cool morning air 200 centimeters off the ground. Sometimes, when something truly surprising happens, it feels like it lasts a long time, even if it really doesn't. I was probably only up there for a few seconds, but felt like much more. Everything looked so small. I could see the whole rock and all of its far-flung fringes. I could see the tent sneaker, but I could not smell its stink. Then I even saw the baby. He didn't seem to be the beast local news warned us about. He just seemed sleepy and fat. I don't know why they put him in the jail. I saw my grandmother's house. Even from such a tall, strange height, it made me feel the same way it always makes me feel. Happy, sweet, and safe. Her name is Nana Connie. She is one of those big old-fashioned breads. It's French. I felt the wind on my shell, and I thought about her journey when she was my age. Her family traveled by coat pocket. That's actually where she met my grandfather, who is handsome, dashing, and good. She still sleeps on the left side of the bread. I thought about my own bread and how it's just so plain, and how it's just a plain white square. My Nana reminds me that sometimes things just should be beautiful. Just be beautiful. And then suddenly, I couldn't go any higher. I felt weightless. And for a second, I think I stopped moving. I thought about how astronauts do this as a job. They go up here just to look around and tell us about that. I saw everything in its place at once. It was the quietest I've ever heard. And before I could take it all in, I started to fall back down. The world beneath me was getting bigger and bigger. My shell made a whistling noise I've never heard before. I thought I was scared. I thought about the other times I had been surprised and didn't know what to do. One time an airplane crashed onto the rug. Luckily, nobody was aboard. I think that's why it crashed. One time I was babysitting I was babysitting, and the baby said its first word. Its first word was macaroni. And another time, a popcorn went off right in front of my face. Whew! Bon voyage! This time, took the cake. So all of that, the suddenly and the sailing and the seeing and the whistling and the falling, that was the most surprised I've ever been. And as quickly as it started, the whistling stopped. And I stopped. And the rest of the day began. So that was a really good book, and these are some really good books I think you should really get and look at or request them from your local library. And have a good night.